Hey guys, Fuxs here. So, what I'm going to talk about, today is how to set up your reaction array. Now, your reaction array is the building that you build with your player-owned station, and this building can work on a mixture of minerals and gas in order to create usable materials for, I think it's tier 3 ships. Now what we're going to get into this video is placing these silos, dropping your reaction array right here, and what exactly you need to do in order to start producing your material. So let's hop over to our management screen and I'll get started. Okay, now before we get into the actual management of the station itself, let's talk about dropping these structures. So what you're going to do is you're going to have all your silos. I only picked up one because I'm just going to redrop one to show you guys, because I'm not going to do it all. I changed my mind. So you're going to right click on it in your cargo, and you're going to go to launch for corporation. So what that's going to do is it's going to launch an unanchored item into space right here. And then what's going to happen is you have to anchor it. So in order to do that, we're going to go to our management screen. So you right click on your tower, manage. I'm just going to open up your tower control panel, so to speak, and then you're going to go to structures, and then down to structures again, and you're going to find your silos that you've dropped. See, it says unanchored, so you're going to go around and you're going to anchor them all. Anchor it right there. I could have placed it anywhere I wanted, but I've already placed it. So, oh, and then you right click on the arrow, anchor here. You can do it one of two ways. You can right click on the subject in space, or you can do it in here. Now for this one I'm going to have to replace it. So, oh, sorry. Okay, so this one. Now it uses the blocks, so as soon as you drag this arrow into this block, it doesn't matter where the arrows are, it's gonna be placed right in the middle. So that looks about right. Drop it right there. Looks a little bit. There, that looks about right. So now I'm gonna anchor my last structure here. Now this one may take a while. I can't remember. Hold on. Oh, it's already. I have to anchor it from here, I think. So we found. I called it the fart lab, but it's called a polymer reactor array. Anchor it. You're going to find a suitable place for it, right click and anchor. So we're lucky, only 5 seconds. Okay, so now keep your silos offline and what's going to happen is you're going to drag your materials into each silo. So for the reactor array, I forgot to tell you, you're going to need 2 biochemical silos. So right here, those are going to hold your 2 types of gases, and then you need a regular silo for your minerals, and then you need an output silo, a hybrid polymer silo, to catch the crafted material. Okay, so what you need to make reactions, you need these, I forget what they're called, hybrid reaction pattern type of things. They're reactions, I don't know. So so you can find these in your market. Under manufacturing and research, it'll be under reactions under there, right here. So you can pick your polymer reactions. Polymer reactions are the reactions that I'm doing right now out in wormhole space. But there are different reactions for different gases, so you can pick whichever one you want. Now, for me, I'm gonna pick this one, the fullerene intercalated graphite reaction, and this one takes 600 units of Mexilon, 100 units of fullerite C60, and 100 units of fullerite C70, and this is going to create fullerene, whatever that says, but it's going to create 120 of those. So what we do is we can access the reactor array, the polymer reactor array. We can access it from our inventory table. Then you go down to your wherever you've got your gas stored, whether it be in your cargo hold, because you just bought it. So in that case, you would open your ship cargo hold. Actually, it will be on your inventory table, so you don't even need to do anything. You just scroll up, and on the left-hand side, you'll find your whatever it is. Your mine is a bestower. So you'll go on that. Your pattern will be in here. So mine's down here, but I think it's this one I chose to. Yeah, it's this one I chose to do. So now what you're going to do with the pattern is you drag and drop it into the reaction array. And it only has enough room to fit one pattern. So that's all it's going to hold. It's just going to hold your pattern. That's all it's for. So now what you're going to do... oh, one more thing. We need to drag and drop our materials. So we go back to our inventory. You go to where you've got your minerals stored. Your not minerals, but your just your items that you need. So the Mexilon, it goes in a regular silo. So I'm going to drag and drop it into the silo here on the left. I think it's C70 and C60 I need. So the C70 will go in a biochemical silo, either one. Oh, okay. I forgot to do that. So what we have to do here is you right click on it. It's not, no, sorry guys, it's not a right click. It's now where do I find that? Right, okay, so you go to your processes tab on your in your control tower, and underneath processes you're going to find fuel. So that's where you put your fuel. Well, no, that's where you can see your fuel, how many days of left you have of fuel and whatnot. But beside that tab, you're going to find production. Now that's the tab we're looking at. So in the production tab, if you have all these if you have silos set up, the silos are going to show up here. Now your different process controls are going to show up here. Now, what we're looking to do is you're going to have to change the type of your silo. So you're gonna hit change type, and it's gonna bring this table up. Now you pick. You're gonna have to pick. You're gonna have to have your. Hold on. Let me do this here. I'm gonna pull up my pattern. Okay. Alrighty. So we know that we need Fuelrite C60. So I change the type. Well, no, this is the silo, so we're gonna get Mexilon, right? So you'd select Mexilon. Okay, now the type's changed to Mexilon. This picture will change to Mexilon. It's already Mexilon for me because I've already had it to that. This biochemical silo doesn't seem to have anything in it, so we'll change that. And the type we're looking for is, what is this? C60, so we need C70. Alright, C70 under, it's going to be under harvestable clouds. Okay, now we've got all of our different stuff here. And why is it saying we don't have a... Oh, there we go. So you just flick it online, and then your pattern will show up in the middle. Now what you need to do is drag and drop from the right to the left. So you grab your Mexilon, drag it, drop it here. Boom. Now it's going to turn red. Drag, drop, drag, drop. Now you've created paths for these. And then finally, your finished material, instead of it going from here to here, it's coming from here to here. It's an output because this is what's being crafted. Now once all of that is set up, oh, I'm not sure if we drag and dropped our ore. You can only put your materials in the silos if they're turned off. So let's see if we've installed our gases. No. Okay. So we've got our C70. Nope, not that one. C60. I can put this back in. Okay, so now we're set up. We've got stuff in all of our silos. We've got all the correct paths created. Now we see that it's starting up. And also, if you mouse over the online right here, across down at the bottom, you're going to see this reactor is correctly linked to the other structures. Now, if you've messed this up at all, always check this before you continue on doing something else, because you're going to want to make sure that you've got everything, linked correctly, or it won't work. So now we're going to have to put our stuff online, the rest of our silos, so that they can play with our minerals and whatnot. Hold on. So we go over to the structures panel, go down to structures again, and you're going to online. Just click on whatever you want. So we've got the biochemical silo, and we go down to the bottom. There'll be anchor, unanchor, and online and offline. So we're going to online them. Now the good thing about these is if you're coming back really quickly to just swap something out on your ship and you don't have enough power to power everything, what you would do is you would just flick these silos off, keep your polymer reactor running, because odds are it's going to have material in it and it's going to be crafting it as these are shut off. Better yet, make sure you keep the one on the polymer. The hybrid polymer silo, or whichever type of output silo you decided to use, because there are different types of silos that catch different material. Like I said, I'm in a wormhole, so this is the type of silo that I'm using. You guys may use something different, so make sure you pay attention to what you're outputting and what it's going to take to store it. So but yeah, you shut off all these silos except for your polymer array, so that worst case scenario, if this does craft, it won't receive any minerals, but it's still going to output the finished process. And then as soon as you're done putting your stuff on your ship or whatever, you can fly back over here, or actually you don't even need to come over here. You just open your management, flick them back on, and continue on. So yeah, I'm going to flick all these on. Not enough power because I have my what's it called, corporate hangar. Put that offline. I've only got a medium tower, guys. If I had a large tower, I'd be able to easily handle all this. Okay, so that's offline. We've got I couldn't find it, so I'll just offline it that way. Okay, so now we're all offline. We've got the power we need, so we'll online these. Online, and online. Okay, now we've got a running reaction setup going on. So now I'm crafting this material here. The fullerene intercalated graphite. So make sure you do your homework onto what type of system you're in. If you're in low sec, you won't be using the hybrid polymer silo. If you're in wormhole, you will be. Yeah, so that's that, guys, and I'll definitely be firing up another video and showing you guys some more tricks of the trade as far as setting up your POS. Now I know that wasn't that complicated, but there may be some people out there that are stuck, so for you guys, enjoy. Anyways, see you guys later. Keep your eyes open for my next video.